Okay, so check this out. They disabled, or not disabled, they completely removed the motion and fitness feature to claim that this is not an iPhone. This all goes along with the frequency that I'm in. So they're saying that I don't have a sunroof since they broke my sunroof. They're saying that I'm someone nasty since they put bite marks on me. They're saying that this iPhone is still not an iPhone. You know, they've been calling it an Android for the longest. But now to make sure that, so you know there's a thing on here called haptics. I think it's haptics. Maybe. But it's the one thing that when you touch, it gives you a kickback. Like, you know, it kind of toggles or vibrates a little bit to let you know that your touch was acknowledged. That hasn't worked since about a month after I got the phone. So, last night while I was taking a walk, they put a pound on me after I did a 5-mile walk. After I got done, while I was taking this walk, when I was through, remember how they set the fire alarm off at the library that time? You know, when I mentioned something. So I was sitting there and I was having some thoughts that they were looking at, and they were actually playing the thoughts as an audio. So whatever I was thinking, however I was responding to them, they were playing it in my voice, playing it out in my voice. So they set the alarm off at Bridgestone. I was sitting in the park of Bridgestone off of South Main Street, and that's what happened. I was sitting there, set off a couple of alarms, and they out of nowhere my haptics started working slightly. So it wasn't responding like it was supposed to, but it would respond here and there. Okay, so by the time I got up and took off on my walk back home, no, I didn't even take my phone with me. So when I went on that walk last night, when I did those 5 miles, I didn't even take my phone with me. I had it at home turned off. So I'm thinking about the night before, where nothing happened, but the haptics started working out of nowhere. It was like I was away and by myself for such a long period of time. Like, we're talking 5-10 minutes or greater. So in 5-10 minutes or greater, if I go anywhere and I sit off by myself, you can expect some traffic to pick up. Demons just act like they're minding their own business, but they're actually trying to get within a vicinity to manipulate reality and claim that I'm not alone. So, look, no motion and fitness. So everything here that I can turn on is turned on for this USAA Safe Pilot. I just want to show you where the haptics thing is. That's always on. It never works. Now we're going to try to find motion and fitness just in general, because if we can find it, it will have a lot of tabs similar to this underneath it, those apps that could request permission for it to use it. But as you see, motion and fitness is not anywhere here. They removed it completely from the phone. So we're gonna go to accessibility. You think like maybe it could probably be in there. No, it's not. We'll go to general. You think maybe like it could probably be in there. No, it's not. Fitness has its own icon, and it would be right here in these, if I recall correctly, or maybe even in this category, like alongside with passwords and stuff. But yeah, there's no where did it go? So now my Safe Pilot won't work at all, and they're wanting me to pretty much. They said the USAA is going to manipulate reality and claim that I was Kelly, and pretty much call my insurance company was going to claim that I was her. Okay, to mistreat me is what they're saying. They also said that she's claiming the claim number that I initiated, which she is doing. I have a recording of her doing that, talking to me as if I don't know I generated it. And when I looked at the policy number, I realized that was the policy that I generated. Today, when she saw me, she claimed that she got her paperwork and she was going to fill it out today. She's still lying. And after they mentioned it day before yesterday, when she brought it up to me and I wouldn't allow her to act like it was her that initiated the claim number, she was talking about, yeah, I got the claim number and everything, like, but she worded it as if she is the one who established it, and she wasn't. So when I wouldn't let that, leave that alone, they broke my sunroof. It said, now we're going to call you her. Like they haven't already been calling me her. But now, since this, they want to make sure I get pretty much the least bit of money possible for the repair. And they're also trying to make sure, they're calling her me to make sure that they don't drop her from her insurance. That's what this is about.